This is a VR boxing game where players need to make hand gestures and body movements. Players need to jab the blue and yellow sphere objects. They also need to defend themselves by holding their hands in the midair. In addition, players need to wave their body or squat to avoid hitting the blocks. This is a VR rhythm game that also requires players to make hand gestures and body movements. Players need to wave the light swords to eliminate the cubes based on the direction signs shown on the cubes. Players also need to move leftward or rightward and squatting to avoid being hit by the blocks. This is a table tennis game in VR. Players need to play virtual table tennis against other online players or virtual players controlled by the computer. The rules are the same as the table tennis in real life. This is a VR dance game. Players need to follow the virtual instructor as accurate as possible. This is a VR HIIT workout game where players need to make hand gestures and body movements. A virtual instructor would tell you how to do it, how long you need to do it and how long you could rest between workouts. Players need to punch the yellow sphere objects. They also need to squat based on the requirement. This is a VR cycling game. Players need to ride a bike in the VR scene. The user interface interaction in VR is mostly like the mouse-based input for computers, while you rotate a controller to move the cursor within the virtual environment, and then select the target by pressing the trigger button with the index finger.